I don't think we're going to be shorter.
No, just do lines. Go right now.
Lines. Ski.
Lines
Go.
everywhere. Lines. Lines.
Lines.
Lines.
Well.
Lines.
How the tables have turned a little bit here in the last couple weeks,
Lines.
Braga. Last week.
Oh, we got the
Braga,
old. We got the old sound effects.
Yeah, you had 4 points. King, you had 5 points. I had 6 points, winning the week. So now, Braga, you're up 3 on King, and I cut it to single digits. I'm only down 7.
I just like to make it interesting because we got to keep the listeners, involved.
Braga just has one more long possession in him, and you have no chance, Ski. I can give up that long possession. I still have an onside in me.
I got Cal 2010 in me still, man. I got that 8-minute drive to end the game. I don't even need to score, but I'm gonna win. Better believe that. All right, Ski.
So, another movement week. First game, Purdue, 13.5-point dogs going to Michigan State.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's a lot of these. Yeah.
Ugh. Remember how excited we were about joining the Big Ten? Like, ugh.
And there's been a lot of arguing on the interwebs the last couple weeks about people saying, this big SEC bias and all that stuff. I'll say the Big Ten has the better top of the conference, but as a whole, the Big Ten conference fucking stinks.
Yeah.
Well,
it is bad. The SEC as a whole, they have 10 pretty quality teams. Big Ten has 4. I mean, big difference there.
Yeah, Illinois is ranked.
Yeah,
Are they?
Stink.
Yeah.
Really? Still?
They got back in the rankings.
Yeah, they got back in.
They're 7-3, baby.
Yeah, Indiana's the best team in football, man. What are we talking about, Ski?
Also, I'm going to take Sparty. I mean, Purdue's still Purdue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sparty.
Yeah, Purdue's terrible in every way.
All right. The big game. Indiana. Go to Ohio State. Ohio State, 9.5-point favorites.
I have Ohio State. I think they're going to win by like 3 scores. I think this is like where... Because Indiana truly has not played anybody this year. I think this is where
they have beat the shit out of pretty much everyone.
They sure have. They sure have. I think this is where we sort of are like, all right, well, they're a top 15 team. Like, they're not a top 5 team. I think this is probably where we find that out.
Yeah. OHIO.
I'm going to take Indiana because I think they have to play this game close, I think, to make the playoff. I think their schedule is so bad, and by losing this game, not making the Big Ten championship, that they have to point to something like, hey, look, we played the number 2 team in the country to a 1-score game. You got to let us in now.
This is it for them.
If they lose by 3 scores, they're donezo. Done. So
I think they're still in the playoff, right? Like, because they won't play in the Big Ten championship game. They wouldn't have to, by the way, which would benefit them a great deal. I think with the 1 loss, I think they're probably still in, right?
It's going to be up to people. They're going to probably see Tennessee or Georgia or someone that's a big SEC school right on the cusp and be like,
unless they lose by like 24 plus, I think
said 3. I said 3. If they lose by 3 scores, I think.
Unless, it's the only way. If they lose by 17, they're still in.
I think so.
Which is a stupid arbitrary number, but yes,
17
is considered that one. 17
didn't get blown out.
Right.
Like,
but 21, oh my god,
21. Oh yeah, so you get 3 scores, you're done. All right. Oh god, next game we got Kings Prom, Illinois. They're dogs on the road to Rutgers by 1.5.
Give me the Illini.
Rutgers is back, man.
They are back.
Yeah, I got my Scarlet Knights in this one. Give me Rutgers.
I don't know. This is just purely for points. I'm going to take the Illinois here. Just chasing points.
Land of Lincoln.
Next game, we got Kings Hawkeyes. They're going to Maryland.
Are they going to make the playoffs?
Iowa 6.5-point favorites on the road.
Iowa, star pick.
Same. Iowa star pick.
Well, I'm just taking Iowa, but I don't have that much faith in them like you guys do. Penn State, they're 11.5-point favorites on the road at Minnesota. This is the team. Penn State beats the shit out of these teams. Give me Penn State
On the road too, like.
Oh, is King are you rowing that boat, King?
Oh, I'm rowing the boat, Sky you ma. PJ Fleck, baby. PJ Fleck, baby. What you mean? They're covering that spread. What you mean?
Imagine if Oregon hired him.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they were talking about it.
I'd be wearing a fucking oar hat.
Well,
I wouldn't. He would have been fired, but.
Yeah, by now. Yeah, totally. I have Penn State.
Next game, Wisconsin going to Nebraska. Nebraska, the slight favorite, 1.5 points. I'll start it off. I am star picking Nebraska. I'm still staying with my theory. I'm staying with my theory. The game after they played, because they got the Ducks hammered them.
That's true.
It was a close game, but they got beat the fuck up by the Ducks.
This game's in Madison?
It's in Nebraska.
Yeah.
In Lincoln. You want to know what? I think Nebraska, the stat is they've lost 9 straight games once they had 5 wins. So they've lost 9 straight games to get them bowl eligible. And you want to know what? I was going to be controversial and buck that trend, but you're right. Wisconsin beat the shit out of them. Give me Bucky.
I got Nebraska, simply based on
he loves corn.
Ski's body blow theory. Like Oregon's defense was so good that Wisconsin fired their offensive coordinator. Like their quarterback is truly bad. Their offense can't do anything. By the way, Nebraska's hasn't been able to do anything either. But yeah.
But you want to see that Wisconsin quarterback on the road.
Yeah.
As much as you can say Nebraska stinks, it's still a pretty good home environment, at least.
Right.
Yeah. Nebraska for me.
Yeah.
Please and thank
you.
you.
Northwestern, they're only a 10.5-point dog on the road at Michigan.
Northwestern.
Oh, my God, look at this guy.
Purple power.
I'm taking Michigan and just hope Orgy takes 0 snaps in the game. Then they got a good shot to win.
Yeah.
In last game, we got an old Pac-12 battle here. USC, 4.5-point favorites against Kings Bruins.
Regretfully, fight on.
Yeah, I think we all picked UCLA last week, right? And
Bruins just broke my heart last week. King actually picked UW last week to beat his Bruins. But yeah, I can't after that even though I don't want to take USC. They haven't done shit that has shown that they should be favored, but yeah, give me SC.
Yeah, USC real bad, but UCLA real badder. So I got USC too. I have every time I've picked USC this year, I've hated it. Like they suck. They stink. Like USC is not good. And their coach is an offensive coach and their offense is terrible and they don't recruit good quarterbacks. Like they're fucking bad. I'm tired of watching them. I'm tired of talking about
Moss. People tried to sell us on Miller Moss.
God. I'm over it. I'm over USC, man. Like officially, like I'm not buying them. I'm not buying them until they have a season where they start at 7-0. I'm not in ever. Never again.
The crazy thing is that Vegas is still very much USC would be favored against 95% of the teams in the country, which is crazy.
Wild. It's wild.
Yeah.
All right, that lines.